Oh, welcome back to more writing stream. I have my Drinky Drink McDrinkerson. Thank you, Izzy. We've got Izzy in chat. We've got Treos in chat, I believe. No, see, just Izzy, but I'm pretty sure Treos did some rap. So good. But I'm around. That's right. Hi, Space Pickle. Space Pickle is in chat. So this, you guys get to suffer a little bit with me here. We're gonna go over to here. Maybe. All right, so we don't need to see that. We can see Pretzel, that's fine. We don't actually need to see Pretzel either. So, what we're gonna do, you're sitting inside the end trying to convince myself to start up a fight with the Enderman or with the dragons. So, we're gonna move over the dragon. Okay, we're gonna move this to this. Oh, it worked. Okay. And we're going to configure video. It won't let me zoom out. That's fine. Okay. So, thank you, Space Pickle. Thank you. We're going to flip the video. There we go. And we're going to also uncheck apply rotation. Does that change anything? No, we need to flip right to left as well. This is not working out. Okay, so do this. Well, this is a pain in my ass. Configure video maybe? Camera control. Tilt, roll, default. No, cancel. That's not it. That's not it. So flipping vertically, I want to flip vertically, but I also want to flip horizontally. And so it's been all sorts of fun times. We don't want to capture any audio. Okay, let's just leave it as it is. I'm not echoing, am I, guys? So we've got, this is the notebook. Why won't it let me flip it? Flip it real good. Well, shit. No echo, that's good. All right, well, I mean, I can't write it upside down, but what it wants to do, like, there we go. That's how that would look. Hey, Treos, but that's not how. Maybe I can write around the camera? Hold on. All right, let's move things around. That's gonna be touchy. All right, let me move a little bit more. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to do this at all. Okay, my computer turned off the video. I didn't know you went live. Nice. Yeah, denied indeed. So we do that, and then we change this one to this one. Are you gonna work? It doesn't want to do two webcams. OBS is fighting me on having two webcams. Is the problem. And I can't bring up another program because every program I have that captures video captures both cameras and will not share them, one or the other. Yeah, standard operating procedure, making it up as we go. Indeed. So that's not gonna work. All right, so what we're gonna do then is nix the camera. We're gonna go back to this. Oh God, why? Okay, we're gonna nix the second camera. We're not gonna worry about it. Oh, hello. Why are you the primary camera? Hold on, it's the wrong primary camera. I didn't. It's just, it's a wonderful, this is my favorite. There we go. Okay. Now let's get this configured correctly. Ah! Woo! Okay. And actually, I need to move over here. I need to move up closer. So let's change that a little bit more. We want to... Nope, that's not the one I wanted to mess with. No, quit it! Oh my god. Pardon me. This is where I want to do. Okay, because I'm going to be... I went the wrong way. Too close! So we want to go the other way. Boom. So that I can be here and still talk to you guys. So we're going to have to do this way. I apologize that I will not be able to get the writing itself in the camera. This is too close. My face is so misconfigured right now. Let's zoom out a little. No. What is happening? Computer. Okay, that'll do. Your face looks like a fine distance space pickle. So I'm in this journal, which is like the third one in. Yeah, it's the third one in. Starting with the most recent, I've gone back. I'm gonna need a little bit more of this after. So move the mic a little bit. So I don't know how many more I'm gonna find, but the most recent, or the oldest so far, look at that, look at the date on that, 18 July 2015. That was, wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. 18 July 2015. So we've gone a ways. We've gone a ways back. Just a wee babe. 2015, that's 7 years ago. So I've been. Oh, hey, look. So I had to clean off my desk and I'm finding a bunch of crap that I thought I had put somewhere else. It's a SIM card pusher inner thingy. It's a technical term. 7 Skippies ago. So I'm starting in the back. And some of these journals have sensitive data in them I didn't want to share anyway, but also I like stickers. I like to apply stickers. Hey, look, the last page. PenguinCon is coming up, and I'm incredibly excited about that. Alex and Peter are coming, and I'm hoping to see a ton of old friends. 19 April 2014. I believe that was the last time I went to PenguinCon. It was 2014. So yeah, 2014 was the last time I went to PenguinCon. That's what it looks like. It's what I've been able to find out. You just started staffing in 2014. Yeah, you were just starting to work at the con, I believe. Izzy, that's interesting phrasing that you've chosen. All right, so we're in the sequel to the novel, which is no longer available, which I've pulled and the rewrite of that has been, as they say, trunked. The sequel has also been trunked. It was called The Glass Crown. All those Skippy deprived penguins. It was not usually working. That prevented me from going. I've been at Crux/Salesforce for 8 years now. Well, yeah, so 20. The last time I went was when I just started working for Crux. That's right, because I expensed. It was Crux had a very generous convention/conference policy. As long as I learned something there and wrote something about it to share with the team, they'd cover it, which is what I did. I still hadn't built up any buffer, and as we all know, that buffer was fictional for those years. So Not bitter. A little bit bitter. Oh, am I dropping frames? Yes. Seriously, after all that, now I'm dropping frames? Yeah. Yeah. All webcam. That's right. That's what. I'm going to close out Firefox. I'm going to close out Thunderbird. I'm going to close out Discord. Anything that could, I mean, other than it's just Pretzel. Close out Keybase. Still dropping frames. All right, guys, I'm going to stop stream and restart stream and see what happens. All right, we should be back. We should be back. Back-ish. That's interesting because I'm dropping negative frames now. Your camera is in a weird spot. You're creating new frames. I guess. Am I still dropping frames? What do you mean yeah, my camera's in a weird spot because I'll let you refresh. Okay. You're dropping bombs. Thanks, Space Pickle. I was very excited to use a new adapter I got from for the webcam from all places, Dave and Buster's. A new tripod mount that I used the tickets from Skee Ball to win. Yeah, it was showing your desktop and other camera until I refreshed. Okay, yeah, that's all right. So we're good now. Are we good now? Is your face good now? Is my face good now? Are we good? As good as it ever is. Thanks, Treos. So yeah, so I went. That was the last time I went. That would have been, yeah, that fits because that would have been right after the miscarriage, before we got pregnant with Ace Face McGillicuddy. Yeah, still a hiccup now and then. The negative number isn't going down. Oh, it is going down. So that's great. Ace was born, yeah. Oh, that's right. Ace was born in 2011. So there was another. I thought I did that at a Penguin. Maybe it was a PenguinCon before that I went to. Anywho, Herod, dear Lord, that's the okay. So this is the Remembrance rewrite. Who Herod? Who is a character? Ace of Hearts? We're talking about. Your face is who? Doctor Who. Yeah, Remembrance rewrite, the very beginning, the prelude. Okay. Got a lot of flight stubs, a lot of boarding passes in these journals from travel for work. Oh look, there's my one-day convocation 2012. Did you guys get that? Like, did that show? Am I even streaming? There's some memories. Yep. Space Pickle, you've worked for all the Detroit area cons. Didn't Lucy run a convocation recently? that I wasn't able to get to because of reasons. Okay, two-dimensional was the name of what no eye has seen. I missed Convo. No, that was that was Confusion. That's right, that was Confusion. 2013, that's right. I don't miss Convocation. Was that the Convocation, Space Pickle, where we had the... No, that wouldn't have been. No. It was like several before that. Because it was before we got pregnant with Kian, with Monkey. So, and that was, he was born in 2009. Cover synopsis. What is this about? Oh, it's a remembrance rewrite. Okay. Notes for doctor's offices, Dell tech support. Okay, so now we're in the spot. Okay, so I remember seeing Space Pickle, I think, in my first convo. Yeah. So Izzy, was that the convo that when Nikki and I were still dating? Was that your first convo, Izzy? Yeah. So the Space Pickle was there, and that is when a certain someone's jealousy over any one of my friends in my life. Someone had to be first. So drama ensued. And again, I'm sorry about that, Space Pickle. It was super silly, and it was ridiculous. It's always nice to date people who like to see you happy with others. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind, Space Pickle. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Just, even take off with others. Yeah, we do. We got roots. That's right. Just see you happy in general, and are okay not being the cause of that happy. Like, okay, I had to call my lawyer today because my 401k, the divorce order specified some stuff I have to do with my retirement funds. So but the 401k people are like, no, you can't do that. That's against federal law. And they're like, why didn't your lawyer tell you that? I'm like, my lawyer said this was fine and would be straightforward. You people are the ones that are doing it all wrong. So, yeah. So we'll, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's the last little bit, and then I can just finish off the end of that's the last bit that has to be taken care of from the divorce order, and it'll all be done. It'll all be done. No, so it'll be fine because it's worth it. It's worth it. So I'm just gonna get it done, and then complain at you guys while it's happening. So we're back to editing the previous novel, or the previous novella, What No Eye Has Seen. And before I start writing again, I think before I start doing the rewrite fully, I'm gonna reread both Two Vampires and What No Eye Has Seen so that I'm back up on the in-universe stuff. I do want to peruse through these editing notes because there's going to be some world building notes in here that I might need. So I do want to go through these notes, and otherwise the stream would be over anyway, because I don't want to start writing until I've read the other stuff. And we don't want the stream to end yet. I've got meat in my glass and friends in chat. So there's rewriting happening. Oh, there's tasks. Make sure Adam and Soul make momentary eye contact on both sides of the experience. Yep. Note that Seth has gone to the library after Cass. Okay. I have so much more of a distinct mental picture in my mind now, after living in Detroit for 2.5 years, than I did when I wrote these bits. Luckily, I don't think I screwed anything up with Detroit geography, even fake Detroit geography. because this actually happens in a fake Detroit. 2 different fake Detroits, in fact. Read the book. A lot of these ended up in writing journals in the blog, which are still in the archives. I'm painstakingly updated the tags, or the WordPress categories to tags, so they're all still available and searchable. Oh man, I did some weird. Oh, this is I did had some plot progression, some timeline issues. So I did sort of a graphing layout to track what was going on. So I had split the party, which you're not supposed to do, but I did anyway, apparently. And I needed certain events to match up, and I wanted to make sure that one group wasn't getting more time, like physical progression of time, than the other. I wanted to make sure the same amount of time was given to both groups, or not given, but that it existed. Splitting the party is great for killing the party. That's true, Treos. How many died? I don't think actually anybody died in what No Eye has seen. This one, I think there's more death. Yeah, there's death. I mean, it starts out with murdering 3 people. So they aren't supposed to split, but it's totally fine to make them make bad decisions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a group of early 20-somethings, so they're not all going to be together all the time, especially over multiple days. Yeah, I go back another page. It says timeline. Wait, let me get that. Yeah, right. Other page. Right there. Timeline for 2. And the working title was 2-dimensional, as in too many dimensions. Yeah. But obviously multiple levels of puns. They... Oh, I actually had to look into the construction, how revolvers were built. Like what parts a revolver had. No, TOO dimensional, but yes, it did. The title felt a little flat. Hey! And this is the gun that Adam is searching for in this book as well, and that Walter and the demon are looking for. What just... That was the second webcam disconnecting and reconnecting itself. Yep, that's what that was. Oh, that's right. She's a witch. So what Adam and Walter were doing was definitely qualifying as spiritual energy for her. That's why I put it that way. I made fun of emos a little bit. Oh, guys, this was the Penguicon. Look at that. Look at these ribbons. Yeah. And there were 3 ribbons over time for the first novel, for the Remembrance. And those are all gone now. Even the ones I saved, I ended up taking to Penguicons and giving them all away. Yeah, I took the stairs. Someone was in the stairway. In the handing out, I took the stairs ribbons. The not Will Wheaton joke. I love that joke. All right, there's Saul. Atreus prefers the stairs unless I've got a crap ton of luggage. You spelled ton wrong. Really wanted to make Will Wheaton face masks. Nice. We should have... Well, I mean, there's always this year, Space Pickle. There's always this year. By the way, I've been contacted by the programming people. Initially, they said they would contact me back same day. I haven't heard back from them. I have to imagine that they're under incredible amounts of crunch pressure right now. So I poked him in a friendly manner, saying, hey, you said you'd call back or hit me back same day. Haven't heard back. I get you're under a lot of pressure. No worries. No rush. Just wanted to let you know I'm still here. So, because, yeah. I figured they're gonna need stuff raised to the top of the pile to pay attention to it every once in a while, because they're gonna be so overloaded. I mean, it's less than a month away, and they're finalizing programming tracks literally now. Okay, that's back to, and then we're back to the glass crown. Oh, that was back when I worked. Okay, we're back to when I worked at Origami, Brain Injury Rehab Center. There's the rewrite for the remembrance. I was flipping back, and now we're back to the glass crown. So definitely all over the place, which is fine. Oh, I was playing with Python. That's interesting. Oh, look at this. Luck readings from a... Izzy, you remember when we still had coven meetings? I've got some notes from an old luck drawing at a coven meeting in here. Yeah, I think that's your handwriting, Izzy. So that would have been before the girls were born, or right after. Right after Kia. Oh, this is the thoughts on the way, journal entry on the way to the interview for Crux. Okay. And then, so this is the book where I decided I was going to put all of my badges and ribbons into my journals. So you'll see it's going to go back quite a ways. But this is PenguinCon 7.0. In 2009, in the year that Kian, the monkey, was born. Do you see there? Who's the rebuilder ribbon right there? That's one of the other ribbons. I had a kneecap partial dislocation. I had a sublux. So that ribbon I met, the Ebony Goddess, I had a sublux, and I had a cane with me, but the cane did not have a rubber tip on the end, so it was slipping and sliding on the hotel floors. There were a couple of people that were running a couple of accessibility panels, were also writers, and they're like, "Oh, hey, we brought extra rubber ends. Do you want one?" And I made friends. One of them was a freelance editor. I lost track of them over the years and having children, but we communicated for 3 or 4 years after that. Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah. Oh, look, the job offer from Crux. The glass crown. The job offer? For the time, it was absolutely the best. It was so good. It was so good. Especially after they ghosted me for 6 months. Why was I writing in red pen? Was it just because that's what I had with me? Some would call me Tim. Just planning out what Herod's Keep looked like in my mind. Going back and forth between me and Nikki. at Cheddar's on the west side of Lansing. Did a lot of editing there. It was so frustrating. World building for the remembrance. Okay. Same, more of that. Ha! This is the one, you guys. This is the drama convo badge right here. I even gave out Scroll King ribbons at the pagan convention. That was the one where I was accused of holding court. You did get one of those, Izzy, that's right. I was accused of holding court. In a very snide, sarcastic way, because so many people knew me wherever we went that when we went to Convo, people that I knew just clustered around me and we talked. And because I was the one sitting in a chair, it looked like I was holding court. That's good mead. I don't miss having to... If I was gonna go to Convo, yeah, I should have seen it right then, obviously. But my blinders were full bore. They were on at max. And boy, I am good at blinders. It's pretty great to have people want to talk with you, isn't it? Like, we all want that. Well, sometimes people, Space Pickle, sometimes I want people to go the hell away. Remember that, but never saw it as an accusation kind of thing? Yeah, it was fun, but maybe she repeated it often. Trejo, she said it at the con and then repeated it often. And it didn't stay friendly. You want people to talk to you, Space Pickle. Don't make me shake my cane in a curmudgeonly fashion. Someone helpful will come and put a rubber end on it. Come on now. More remembrance. More work. Remembrance. Oh, this is the... I do on one of my canes, yes. I think actually that cane may be gone now. I loaned it to my grandfather at a wedding and I didn't get it back. And now both my those grandparents have passed. So I'm pretty sure I'm not getting it back, which is fine. We want people with... I have great canes now anyway. So we all want people with similar interests to talk to us, not normal people. Usually, yeah. So what I'm referencing, Treos, is that I get overwhelmed and sometimes need to be alone because of anxiety bullshit. So, seen a few normal people at con. They're the hotel staff, right? Or like if you go to City Club, it's the tourists. This is a part where I inserted a scene about a unicorn that was summoned goring one of the character party members. They did. That's a timeline. This is all remembrance stuff. Let's see. Oh, I love hotel staff at cons. Some of the hotel staffs where there are frequently cons, like in places like San Francisco or whatever, they just roll with it. They love it. Some of hotel staff get into and have gotten into PenguinCon in my observance, but it's a lot rarer. Well, I mean, there's a lot to be freaked out about, Treos. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. All right, some more. Oh, here we go. High voltage confusion. This one is still very much true. This one is super true. Yeah, ignore previous ribbon. This one though, super true. Is that a charity ribbon? I was not a party host. Oh, Rennie. Okay. But yeah, oh, the boobs one. Yeah. It was breast cancer. It was breast cancer stuff. Yeah, but I'm just gonna keep pointing to this because it's still true. Anyway, vlog ideas in 2013. What about now? Is it still true? Treos, it is. Treos, it is. More remembrance. Work notes. Therapy. Oh, maybe that was October. Maybe that was the stub from the interview. No. October? No, because then it would have only been 3 or 4 months that they ghosted me. Maybe it was that. Remembrance rewrite. Remembrance rewrite. Post San Francisco thoughts. So yeah, no, that was the interview. PenguinCon 5.0 in 2007, where I have all 3 of the remembrance ribbons. Space Pickle, did you cause that free hugs ribbon? I think you did. Yeah, that was the year of your free hugs party. I think that's what that was. Address to Crux offices. Code to get in the building. Work. Have fun. I'll be back. All right, Treos, have good exercising. I figure I'll go one more journal back, and because we're getting close to the beginning of this one. A lot of work stuff, therapy, because this was about the time that I was getting on anxiety medication. To the Wayback Machine, right? Remembrance rewrite. Old Man's War book review. Wow, wait a minute. It was 20. No wonder a lot of that book is foggy in my brain. I read it in 2013. This is 9 years ago. Good Lord. WindyCon. Chicago. Jig for President. You met Murr in WindyCon. Nice. Yeah, I was there. Doesn't say what year that was, but it was WindyCon 33. Jim Hines was there. Also was also a Lansing resident, still a Lansing resident. Someone my at the time mother-in-law knew. Wait, so that con happened when I was with my first wife. We did the book release, and then we sort of did a convention tour. We did 3 or 4 cons that year. All the way out to Chi-Town. Well, sort of. We were outside of O'Hare. We never actually went into the city. Hey, look at that. I used used initials in here to prevent, so that my notebook was HIPAA compliant. Grand Ledge. Oh yeah, that's remembrance rewrite. That's remembrance rewrite. work. Remembrance rewrite. Yeah, I had a good time at WindyCon. It was pretty fun. Was Anne? Was Anne at Windy? No, I don't think Anne went to WindyCon. Oh, here we go. PenguinCon 4.0. I held Ivy. That was Tom Idzikowski's and Maggie Rhodes' daughter, I believe. And I attended the wedding of Dan and Moonbeam. Yeah, really getting back there. So the journal entries aren't that far back, but the badges are, because this was the time I decided to put all my badges in the journal. And then new badges will be actually time relevant. This is more remembrance rewrite. Myst 3 notes. Notes from Myst 3, which I played on the PS2. Two vampires to-do list. Oh, that was to see if I needed to re-edit it. That's right. Glass crown. More remembrance rewrite. And oh, look at that. Adam's named Chicago, which is what we're doing right now. Holy shit. I found some notes. I found some notes. July 2013. I don't know why I'm so happy that I found notes that old. I say, you guys can hear that pen going right in the mic, I assume. Handwritten? Hell yes. Yeah. I mean, not... Oh, yeah, 23rd. Why did I write 2016? Because I'm a bad. Yeah, it is exact. Yeah, 9 years ago. Yep. As we pause and listen to music while Skippy, this is the part where the secondary camera was supposed to cover. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can switch cameras. Will it let me change the camera? There we go. All right, so I can sort of do that. You can see my mitt there, my left hand. I do not tilt the page as a lefty, just so you guys know. Now this was before it was written, so these aren't editing notes, these are pre-writing notes, but they're still important. Guys, after this week of working on and off, collecting these notes, my writing calluses have started to come back, and that makes me very happy. Over here. Is that it? Just the page? Nope, there's some more. Okay. Minecraft, you fed 2 kitties and you have a kitten. Nice, Izzy. That's great. That is fantastic. Over in Narfil, I assume? Also, the core of this story is still there. Like, the core of the conflict has not changed, apparently, from first imagining for this novella. One of the notes here is going to need to make a trip out to Chicago to get the feel of the place, which I did twice. Well, once for work and once to get a feel of the place. Also, I have friends that live there now. Old LARPer buddies. And actually, one of my ex-coworkers, the one that built the Purpur Tower, lives in Chi-Town. All right. I think that's it for that. All right, let's switch the camera back. All right, it reset all of the. No, it did not. Okay, good. All right, so starting our field, I have 3 that I got to follow back to my house. I have over half a dozen cats between the 2 areas. It's too many cats. Or rewrite. Okay. All right, that's the end of that one. Let's change. Let's change. I'm just gonna wander right back behind me to the shelves, and I'll be right back. This one. Wait a minute. Where's the? Oh, that's all the way back there. Okay. Sometimes I realize just how many no, not jumping jacks. Sometimes I realize just how many journals I've filled, and it's quite a few. So this one started in some of my journals do fits and starts, and then have a long gap to when they're used as a generic journal. Like they're tried to be used for a specific thing, and they have a huge gap until they're used as a main journal. This one, it's nice purple, fuzzy, felty one. I have 2 of these. I think I have 2 of these. I used to have, yeah, I have 2 of these. This one got a little water damaged. But actually before I wrote on it, it got water damaged. This one was a gift at my first marriage, and I took it on my honeymoon to Niagara and to Toronto, and I wrote down, I journaled the trip at the very beginning, and that was in 2004 in November, but the rest of it was not. The rest of it is a normal regular journal. So got therapy, Remembrance rewrite. It's lined. It's pretty small lined, so I fit a lot in each page. It's just bigger than Moleskine sized. It's just a little bit bigger than Moleskine sized. More rewrite. Blog post. Work. More rewrite. Remembrance rewrite. Work. Well, that's an interesting spill. Nice. I wonder what I spilled on there. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, it was a story. It's called Nikki's Story? Oh. I don't remember. I barely remember writing it. I think it was an attempt at a co-piece, co-written piece. That's the. Me describing the unicorn idea. Nikki being frustrated with me. It's not like you could have them just throw his hand up in the air, stumble across a unicorn. Skippy's eyes go wide. The cheese stick trembles in his hand. Why not? Why not indeed? Yeah, and then I put a unicorn in there, and then it gored one of the party members to death. It was great. And then I saw that exact same thing happen later on Legends of Tomorrow. Worth it, though. Worth it. This is... Remembrance rewrite? Yeah, this is Remembrance rewrite. Celtic woman ticket. Wow, that faded fast. Interviewing. Remembrance rewrite. Adam's name. Oh, this is titles. Attempts. What was this? That's more rewrite. Adam's name is not Kegel. No, it's not. It's Adam. But you should know it because you've never met the guy. How do you know his name? Well, that's a weird. A single line thoughts entry, journal entry. Families don't have spiritualities. Individuals do. That sounds like it came out of an argument. More remembrance rewrite. Oh yeah. So the rewrite was good. That's when we were buying the house, 2013. When HIPAA was getting released. Look at that. Penguin Conjure coming up. Mist 3, more Mist 3 notes. This is... Oh, that is Glass Crown. There's another Celtic Woman ticket. Notes for Glass Crown. Or rewrite. No, this is Glass Crown. Or Glass Crown. Riverdance tickets. At the Wharton Center. So was the Celtic Woman. More notes for... Oh, for the Purple Heart. If I was going to go beyond the Glass Crown, the next one was going to be called the Purple Heart. Doctor stuff, work stuff. Glass Crown. Work. Glass Crown. Glass Crown. We got it. The universe is well and truly broken because I am once again a homeowner. The yard is a kid's paradise. There's enough room so that everyone has their own. And there's an office, red writing room, for me and the wife to share. Yep, got the house. Glass Crown. Errand list. Glass Crown. Bumper sticker. Glass Crown. That's a lot of Glass Crown. Chapter 13. I'm back to chapter 13. Interview. Oh my God. A blog post called Letter to Niantic about ingress. In amongst a channel or chapter outline, we've got They Might Be Giant stickers. Trips to Cleveland. More remembrance edits, more blog posts. Oh, when I thought I was having a heart attack, I went to the hospital. It turned out to be an anxiety attack. A 4-day long anxiety attack. This was before therapy and before the medication. Oh, it was. It was awful. It was 100% awful. Oh, hey, look. I've been political for a while, you guys. I've been political for a while. That was during the Great Recession. Remembrance work. Glass crown. Nothing great about that recession. You're not wrong. Chapter outline. I reference Theo's in the remembrance, because of course I do. Miss Theo's. Remembrance, glass crown, a lot of notes. Oh, and then the honeymoon journal. All right, guys, I'm gonna do one more because I can't stop myself. I cannot stop myself. We're gonna do one more. Okay, be right back. Just going back to the shelves back here. Oh my God. Every single one of these has a story. That's why I end up putting a post about them on, or blog post about them usually up when I switch books. So this, you'll notice, is a planner for the 1993-1994 academic year. Recycled pages from back then. This was another travel journal to start with, but it was my trip to Japan in high school. And I went and this was my scheduling, this is my handwriting in high school. Recipe for spaghetti to make for the for my host family. I didn't really hold to the dates even when I was in high school. All right, let's go to the end. So the majority, like most things, the majority of it was empty. So I decided to use it for a journal. Because I preserved all the stuff I did from Japan. So none of that's lost. Oh no. So I don't know if you guys remember what happened to Al Franken during the Me Too movement. Something surfaced and he immediately resigned. He's like, this is awful. I didn't do the right thing and I don't deserve to be a senator. So he stepped down. But here I remember before that he was a comedian and he was on Saturday Night Live. You know, he did the sketch of "You're Good Enough" and "Doggone it, people like you." You know, But at the end of this journal entry, at the very end of this journal, it says, if Al Franken can be a U.S. senator, I can be a successful writer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Look at how tiny this writing is. Look at how tiny this writing is. Look at my fingers, and look at how tiny the writing is. P.S. I beat him. You beat him. Congratulations, Space Pickle. Yeah, your fingers cramp just looking at it. I can't imagine. So yeah, I actually lay it out here. July 19th, 1993 to August 1st, 1993. Trip to Japan. November 29th, 2009 to June 20th, 2010. Video game journal. Apparently there were fits and starts with this book. June 28th, 2012 to November 29, 2012, everything journal, mostly fiction. Yeah, these lines are tiny. Remembrance rewrite. Like, I used every bit of space. Like, you see how it changes when I go through the different address parts? Like, I used every bit of space. Gus, is your wife a ghost? That's a good line. Probably not bears, but I can't be certain. This is the prologue during the end of the world. Fountain pen. And looks like a lot of remembrance rewrite in here. Work journal. Denny's receipt from an anniversary dinner. Apparently we went to Denny's in 2012 for an anniversary dinner. Because I'm classy. Because I'm so classy. Notes for the glass, or for remembrance rate and for glass crown. Work notes, benefits meetings, rewrite remembrance. That's back to glass crown. Man, I'm flipping all over the place. I guess I can with these tiny lines. Craving a moon. I thought it was moons over my hammy. Space pickle. Was it moons over my hammy? Also, they took the nachos off the menu. So like with the garlic mushroom burger gone, and now the nachos gone. Oh, but you prefer bacon, I see. Flint style coney recipe. Oh, I need to grab that out of here. That's for damn sure. So it's 1 pound rough ground, 1 pound 80/20 ground chuck, 4 tablespoons shortening or lard, 4 tablespoons unsalted butter, 2 teaspoons mixed / granulated garlic, 2 tablespoons ground mustard, 5 tablespoons mild chili powder, kosher salt and ground pepper to taste. For best results, serve over grilled Kogel Viennas that have been cooked over low heat so the natural casing snaps when bitten. I have been looking for a recipe like this since I moved to Detroit, and now I found it. I guess I wrote this down in October of 2012. So I'm gonna give that recipe a shot. But there's no like tomato or anything in it. I mean, there's the chili powder that'll make it red. Remembrance. PS2 games to sell. Pacifica tires. Remembrance edit. More remembrance. More glass crown. Glass crown. Oh, RMAs. Oh, the Nook. I went through 2 faulty Nooks, I think, before I got one that worked. And even when I got the one that worked, I couldn't put actual Android on it, so it cheesed me off. Yeah, exclamation point denied indeed. Brainstorming. Oh, yeah. The Adam's creation myth is in the... Okay, so that's brainstorming about the rewrite for what no eye has seen. Good night, Izzy. Is it that late? Well, it's 10:40. All right, so once we finish this journal, we're going to call it. And then between now and the next Tuesday, I will probably, you're happy in your kitty haven, nice, kitty haven. I will be rereading Two Vampires and What No Eye Has Seen. And am I dropping frames again? The worst. You guys didn't tell me. That's a lot of frames dropped. Frames missed. A little bit. We still hear you just fine, so I didn't want to muck up your thought stream. Fair enough. At least you're in the small window? I mean... Small window? I'm on the only window. What are you talking about? Picture in picture. Oh, from Detroit? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not full screen. What is that? Blog post. Oh, I wrote a poem. A poem I don't recognize. Nice. Chiasm! Chiasm! You should check out Narfville. It's expanded a little people-wise. Town expanded, and I'm going to expand it more once I get some more stone brick made up. Nice, Izzy. Fantastic. If you run out of stone to make stone brick from, I have plenty of stone in my pyramid that you can take from. Chapter 11 brainstorming, so that would have been chapter 11 Glass Crown. This is... Oh yeah, this is Glass Crown. Glass Crown. I wrote a lot for Glass Crown. All right, stuff for the first Adam's name stuff for What No Eye Has Seen. More Glass Crown. If only Mosier were here, he would recognize this. Printouts from Minkata in Mist Online. My party just dealt death to the BBEG in a single round plus 2 turns. I don't know what a BBEG is. I'm guessing Big Bad Evil Guy? And I'm guessing you're referring to a D&D game. Also, hi, Leru. Yeah, this is all Glass Crown notes and Mist Online tips. All right, good night, Izzy. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, Big Bad Evil Guy. I was right. Oh, this is a Q&A I had with some of the characters when I got to a stuck spot in the Glass Crown. Missed 3 exile notes. Minkata notes in 2010. Brew Live. Eve Online notes. Mosier! Mosher! Look what I found, Mosher! So we've succeeded in finding all the notes that reference the novella, and a whole bunch of personal history that we've gone through. Four. I've gone through. This is. Let's see. I've gone through. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th journal, but on stream this is the 3rd journal. Recognize that symbol right there, Mosher? Recognize that one? For the cleft. Also welcome, Mosher. And a Larry. I'm sorry if I'm still dropping frames. It's been a lot. And that's it. That is the end. Eve Online. He was an eldritch aberration called Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. I dated somebody like that. But, we did a little bit of this. When I found some notes, hold on guys. We did a little bit, because this is the best that I could get. I wouldn't do dual cameras for some reason. We did a little bit of this. So I was writing on cam. I gotta figure out a better way to do that. But, here we go. Let's go back to this one. There we go. And then this is the Japan and Hong Kong trip. Okay, that's everything. All right. Well, sorry for Illyru and Mosher. It's more of a high-buy situation, but this is where we're calling it. It's about that time. Sire of Stagnation and Ulamog went down in 2 rounds. Ulamog reminds me of a spirit in or bad guy in it's Ulanok though, I think, in Korra. Legend of Korra, which is, in my opinion, a very good follow-up to Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's all right, Mosher. You got, shit going on. You guys have been watching on glimish.tv/skipforj, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/skip4j with a group by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, I finished the game, and number 2, the game can be finished. Good night, Treos. Thanks for coming back to say goodnight. 700 HP damage in 4 turns. Nice, Illyru. Please, before you send any money my way, support a charity. I guarantee that there's one out there that wants to save the world, improve the world, help the world in the way that you want to see the world saved, changed, and helped and improved. So, interrupt. Nice. Interior channel points. Soon, Mosher. Soon, TM. Disintegrate is an amazing spell. That's true, Illyru. If you have supported charity and you still want to support me, you can check out my fiction over at... Really? Really? We're not gonna... Nope, it's not gonna work. The Stream Deck is not working. Over at davidmcrampton.com, you can find all my writery goodness there. You can check out my webcomic at fofcomic.com. It is... Hashtag counterspell. Or exclamation point counterspell. Interrupts all actions. True. You can check out my webcomic over at fofcomic.com. It stands for Fight or Flight. It's got robots in it. Or you can buy me coffee at ko-fi.com/skip4j. Right now I'm not drinking coffee, but I still love coffee. That is Izzy Mead. All right, everyone. That's all for me for tonight. So remember, even when You reminisce as much as you write. You're awesome, and you've got this.